Pew News.
The public corruption trial of former Illinois House Speaker Michael Madigan and co-defendant Michael McLean is set to resume Monday at the Dirksen U.S. Courthouse in downtown Chicago. Former Democratic Party of Illinois campaign worker Elena Hampton is expected to take the witness stand after former Madigan and Democrat staffer Will Cousineau. Cousineau began testifying Tuesday afternoon, continued Wednesday and Thursday, and was expected to return to the stand for additional cross-examination on Monday morning. Another Madigan staffer, Kevin Quinn, was the subject of some of Cousineau's testimony. Quinn was fired in 2018 after Hampton accused him of sexual harassment. In a conversation recorded by the FBI on August 28, 2018, and played by U.S. government prosecutors on Thursday, McLean told Cousineau that Quinn had asked McLean to help him find a job. "And just between you and me, I know that, and I think I casually mentioned it to you once, that speaker intends to help him after he gets sworn in and he's got his rules," McLean told Cousineau during the call. "Right," Cousineau answered. "But he just feels like he can't do it now," McLean said. "So I decided I'd try to put some guys together to kick him $1,000 each, including me, for 6 months or until if he gets a job earlier than that, it would all terminate." McLean asked Cousineau if he could help by having Quinn do a report and paying him $1,000 per month for about 6 months. Cousineau asked McLean if Quinn would register to lobby for Cornerstone, the firm where Cousineau began working in June 2017. "Oh no, this is totally a consultant. And, as far as I'm concerned, except for the people that are signing on, no one else even knows about it except for our friend," McLean said in the recorded conversation. Cousineau confirmed in court Thursday that "our friend" referred to Madigan. In the same conversation, McLean again referred to Madigan after suggesting that Cousineau set up his own business aside from Cornerstone. "And he doesn't do it very often, but every few years he's got somebody that he's got to take care of for a month or two, right?" McLean told Cousineau. Prosecutors then played a clip from a phone recording 3 days later, dated August 31, 2018. During the call, McLean suggested the kind of work Quinn could do for Cousineau and Cornerstone. "He would do us a written report, of like 6 House members, 3 senators, 3 county board, 3 city council members and talk about things little known about them, like maybe who their sugar daddies are or something like that," McLean said. Cousineau responded by suggesting that Quinn could instead do work that would be helpful to Cousineau. "And I would have a contract and some honest things that he actually really helped me with," Cousineau told McLean on the recording. A federal lawsuit Hampton filed in 2018 alleged that around August 2016, Quinn started severe and pervasive sexual harassment with repeated calls, some late at night, and dozens of text messages. The unwanted text messages continued even after Hampton repeatedly told Quinn to stop, according to the lawsuit and copies of text messages included in the court filing. The Democratic Party of Illinois and political committees controlled by then Speaker Madigan paid $275,000 to settle the lawsuit. The committees included Friends of Michael J. Madigan and the 13th Ward Democratic Organization. In addition to serving as Illinois House Speaker and chairman of the state's Democratic Party, Madigan was also 13th Ward committeeman and chairman of the 13th Ward Democratic Organization. Madigan defense attorney Todd Pugh argued Wednesday that the court should place limits on Hampton's testimony, saying Hampton had become a Swiss Army knife of a witness. On Thursday, Pugh argued that evidence about Quinn should apply to McLean but not to Madigan. Judge John Robert Blakey disagreed and denied the Madigan team's motion. Blakey agreed with prosecutors that the evidence was squarely within count 1 of the government's indictment against Madigan and McLean. Madigan and McLean are charged with 23 counts of bribery, racketeering and official misconduct in a nearly decade-long scheme federal prosecutors called Madigan Enterprise. They allege Madigan and McLean used Madigan's public office to secure little-to-do-nothing jobs for their associates by advancing legislation favorable to utility Commonwealth Edison. A full day of court from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. is expected Monday after shorter trial hours on Wednesday and Thursday. Blakey stated last week that proceedings would begin 2 hours late on Tuesday, November 5, so that jurors could vote on Election Day. Greg Bishop and Brett Rowland contributed to this story.